Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Never Lose Your Nerd. I'm Brandon. Been wanting to do this video for a couple of days. Haven't really had the time. This is a review I want to do over Andor season 2, episode 1 through 3. There's been a little bit of a controversy going on, and I'm gonna try my best to do this unedited. I really honestly don't have time. I'm doing this before I go to work, but I have been wanting to get this video out, so just wanted to touch on a little subject that happened in these episodes, and I do want to review it real quick. I did like the first and third episode. The second one did drag on and was very slow. The stuff with the forest people ended up being pointless. Okay, spoilers ahead if you haven't seen Andor. I am going to go into spoilers, but it started off really cool with him talking to the lady and him stealing the TIE fighter and the discussion they had about, she was scared and everything, and he was trying to comfort her. I did enjoy that. And him escaping the action and stuff with the TIE fighter, I really enjoyed that. But then him going to the planet, which he was supposed to meet somebody, and I guess there's other rebels there that took over, so he wasn't able to meet the guy who was supposed to. That storyline ended up going nowhere. Those people were just, I don't know, they're pretty dumb and didn't know what they were doing. They were fighting amongst each other, and they were just not organized, and it just ended up being like 2 episodes of a waste because in the end he just ends up leaving and nothing happened. Maybe they'll come back. I hope not, because I just didn't like the people, the characters, and like I said, it's just I didn't enjoy that part of it. The stuff with Luthen, of course, is good. He's a very good actor. I can't think of the actor's name right off the hand, but he's very good. Mon Mothma's character is really good. She's great. The stuff with the daughter and the marriage, it's political stuff getting together. It's kind of a forced arranged marriage. She needs help with the rebellion and money and stuff like that, and she's got to kind of placate and you know kind of do what people want sometimes, to get what you want is kind of a give and take. So I did like all that. Overall, the show, the first 3 episodes were okay. They weren't great so far. They were pretty slow. I mean, I'm not the type of person that needs action all the time either to enjoy it. I love House of the Dragon. This last season wasn't a lot of wasn't a lot of action and dragon fighting and stuff. But I do enjoy the political stuff and stuff going on behind the scenes. I'm not a type of person that needs action all the time. I don't to enjoy it. But I mean, the first season of Andor was okay. It definitely wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. I love Rogue One so much, and I thought it was gonna be like giving me the feelings that Rogue One did. It didn't hit to that level, of course. It's fine. It's okay. I like Andor. I like the story, of course, of the rebels and everything before the Empire. But this season, it's okay. It's starting off slow so far. We'll see what happens. But the big controversy and the thing that's kind of bothered me is, and I'll just say it, the sexual assault that happened, and they even mentioned the R word, RAPE, you know what I'm saying? People have been saying grape. But just to say that in Star Wars, I think is taking it too far. Uh, and I've had discussions with people online about this that I don't agree with it, and people are trying to defend it. It seems like, and of course, murder has been in Star Wars. Of course, the Empire is terrible, but it's never explicitly been said or shown. The stuff with Anakin and the younglings, he ignites his lightsaber and they cuts away. It's implied you know what's happening, but they don't show it. They don't really say it, but you know what's happening. It's kind of like a kids movie where they have adult jokes. You know what's going on. Kids aren't going to get it all, but it's implied. It's not specifically shown, or you know what's happening. And some I watched John Campion. I sent a message to him, and he replied to it on the show. And I know season 1, episode 1, they do end up in a basically a brothel, and but they don't specifically say it. They allude to it. You know what's happening. You know what it is, but they don't specifically say it. That's the thing I'm talking about is they haven't specifically said it or anything. You know what's happening. You know what's going on. But to mention it, he tried to RAPE me, and the part where she's laying in the bed sleeping, and the guy is creepily taking off her covers, and you know what that's implying. You know what they're insinuating, and then the guy attacking her, and you know what he's wanting to do to her. That's never been in Star Wars. That's never been something that's been exposed before, and unfortunately, I can't watch this show with my kid. My 10-year-old loves Star Wars, and I can't watch this the first Star Wars show that I won't be able to watch with my family or my kids. So that's kind of disappointing that they've put this in Star Wars. I understand that Andor is made more for grown-ups, it's made for older people, but there's still older content. Like we watch all the Marvel movies, there's killing in Marvel, there's adult content in Marvel movies and stuff, but like I said, it's done in a way where it's not over the top. It's not saying the RAPE word, it's not showing men assaulting women in that way. That's never been in Star Wars. So I actually was kind of disappointed, and that's what I've been kind of upset about with that. But let me know what you think. If anybody comments on here, let's have a good discussion. Let's not attack each other, and because people can just be jerks for no reason, trying to defend it like, oh, it's this. I understand. Like I said, I fully understand killing, all this stuff has been in Star Wars. It's in movies, but there's a tasteful way to do it without specifically showing it or saying it, where it's implied, but adults know what's going on, but kids don't know what's going on. So that's my big thing. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Like I said, well, like, subscribe on the video and on the channel. Like I said, if you comment, let's keep it civil, let's keep it peaceful. But those are my thoughts. Let me know yours. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.